Please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and please press the bell icon so that you get to know when my latest video has come. And to learn more and to find a video relevant to you, please do check out my videos list.
Hello, Namaskar and Adab to all my friends. I'm your friend astrologer and guide Irfan, once more with you from your very own channel Astro. In the line of placements of planets from each other, today we will be talking about Venus versus Mercury and how Venus in its different placements from the placement of Mercury gives results. Mind you that this is not Mercury in the first house and Venus in the second, third, fourth house. Mercury can be any house, and when Venus moves first, second, third, fourth placements from it, what are the results that we can get? So Mercury may be placed in the fourth house and then Venus goes into the fifth house, then we will say Venus is second to Mercury, and that's how we will be seeing the results of Venus versus Mercury in this analysis of ours basis different placements of different people in the horoscope pertaining to Mercury and Venus. Now Venus and Mercury are two very strong benefic planets and they bring a lot of goodness in the horoscope. A signature of Mercury and Venus is youth, because Mercury is a child and Venus is youth, intimacy, not youth alone, but bring the energy of youth, bring the energy of attraction, also brings the energy of the skin related things. So if Mercury and Venus are strong in any horoscope, such a person may have a very good skin, may be also younger looking than the others of the same age. So there are lot of strong denotations regarding prosperity, abundance, skin, friends, youth to this combination of Mercury and Venus. Now, however, placements from each other definitely will bring in their own shades. So let's jump right into it. Now when Mercury and Venus are together, or Venus is first from Mercury, which means they are in conjunction in the same house, this is a very strong benefics giving placement where both of them will bring in their own strand of beneficity to the person. Now important thing is that they should be both of them should be in either good signs or neutral signs. If any of them is in a challenging sign from the other, for example, if Mercury, Venus and Virgo, where Mercury gets exalted and Venus gets debilitated, even though it's a niche bhang, still Venus does give its own challenges. So it's important that both of them are in good signs for them to give really strong benefic results. So for example, if Mercury and Venus both go into Scorpio sign, for example, or go in the Sagittarius sign, or go in the Taurus sign, then there will be shades of the other side also which may be bringing in. In Taurus, Mercury and Venus conjunction may be stronger than, say for example, Mercury and Venus in Scorpio, or Mercury and Venus in Sagittarius, for example. But this will bring in more money related areas connected to money and connected to finance than in other areas. So the better placement could be, for example, both Mercury and Venus going into the sign of Libra, for example, where Mercury goes second from its Mool Trikona sign and Libra is in its own Mool Trikona sign, then it can be a powerful conjunction. The other thing is Venus and Mercury together can bring better results if in the Lagna, then can bring very good youth to the person, good looking skin also to the person, a very thinking, analytical person also, where Mercury and Venus are both influencing his thinking ability, influencing how the person looks, influencing the kind of people who get attracted to the person, and the person, because of his youth, good looks, model like looks almost, especially if moon is also playing a strong part, and because of looks, because of sophistication, because of looking sporty, so the person will also have that kind of a reputation, may attract a lot of likers also, suitors also, and people who fancy this person also. So a strong combination. Mercury and Venus together or in conjunction together can also do good in the fourth house, especially if it's a good sign related to them. For example, both of them can bring good results in Gemini, can bring good results in Libra, can bring good results in Capricorn, can bring good results in Aquarius, also in the fourth house. In the fourth house, if they are together, Mercury brings in the analysis part and the analytical ability to look at the domestic areas, look at investments, look at tangible benefits, look at how they will be going around getting tangible benefits or conveniences into life. Venus is very strong in the 4th house because Venus is also the Karaka of the 4th house. So yeah, Venus will add to the abundance, will add to the material possessions of the person. So a thinking analytical person and will attract the beneficity of the house through the analytical ability, and that is where Mercury and Venus energies come together. In the 5th house, they can attract good looking suitors, people who like them, and then they can also be very artistic. So somebody who is very technically oriented and very artistic oriented can also be this placement. Venus and Mercury together in placement second from each other, where Venus is second place from Mercury. Here this placement is a very shrewd person who is looking at making money using his power of analysis, and this is also family oriented person. So on one side the person is looking at how can I secure good finance or good financial security for my family, for my spouse, because Venus is going second from Mercury, and this person is always on the lookout for opportunities to go about how I can increase my earnings, and increase in earnings is more about security of the family than self. This person will also be somebody who will be carrying his family's values strong and going forward, and can be also under the strong influence of family in how he goes about his decision making. Spouse can also be a good influence in the financial matters and may take the help or support of spouse also in talking about or discussing about financial matters also. Such people may also have among their children maybe a girl child who influences their life more, or maybe the first child can also be a girl child, and they will also be people who will be looking at saving as future security and preparing for a rainy day, and that is Venus placed second from Mercury. Venus placed third from Mercury is a strong sign where this person is using an analytical ability and puts in a lot of effort to do something on his own. Even if he is working in a career, even if he is working under somebody, this person is always on the move. This person is very active and looking for opportunities to go ahead, to make gains, to increase in livelihood, and looking at opportunities of also how he can have a better going in terms of setting up something on his own. So this person is looking at how I can do something more in life and can move ahead. So always on the move, always looking for growth, always looking for progression, always looking for can I do something more on my own. If he is feeling especially getting pulled back at work, then this person, the thought will always be there, if at all, if I could have something on my own, then it would be better. And if this person gets into business related to areas of Venus, finance, accounts, IT, computers, or related to the opposite gender, or related to the softer aspects of life, the more luxurious aspects of life, then this can be a great placement. However, this person will have to work hard. Short journeys will also find favor with this person, and through short journeys, through his communication ability, through sophistication and communication ability, because Mercury is about communication and Venus is going third from Mercury, and the third house is the natural house of Gemini, ruled by Mercury, sign of communication. So the third house does carry from Mercury, the third house carries the strength of communication, branding and marketing. So this person can be a very good salesperson, will easily be able to sell wares or even be able to sell his or her ideas stronger. Strong use of the public platforms, social media platforms can bring a lot of gains. So using IT, using his analytical ability, and through that being able to move ahead, looking for change, progressing in life, is the placement of Venus third from Mercury. Venus fourth from Mercury is a strong placement of very material oriented placement of very strong gains. Here Venus going fourth from Mercury means the person's analytical ability is how about I increase my real estates, my material possessions more, and very strongly focus at home. So this person will also bring in the motherly affection at home, in the domestic life. So always nurturing others, doing more for others, taking care of others first before taking care of self is Venus fourth from Mercury. The person will also have a keen eye on the others' needs more than self. and if sometimes being reminded that you need to do this for me or you need to do that for me, this person will be the first person to go ahead and try and nurture the relationship, nurture the house, nurture the domestic life, nurture the people around him or her. So a strong material oriented position, but strong nurturing position, supporting position, the position of supporting others, supporting the people around you, supporting the family. And because of having the focus on family and for family, increasing the material assets, this person will, if either he will save, he or she will save on real estate, buying a plot of land here, buying a flat here, buying a flat there. They even have more than one property, but will also be doing that more for financial security of family, and family should be comfortable, family should be taken care of, and that is the placement of Venus 4th from Mercury. Venus 5th from Mercury is a very strong orientation towards education related to finance or accounts. This person thinks very connected to mathematical or analytical or logical reasoning connected to money. So this person is very calculating or calculative towards how I can make my money work for me. So he or she will work hard, but will also want their money to work hard for themselves. So always looking out for an opportunity of investing wherever they invest, whether they invest in real estate, whether they invest in mutual funds or shares, wherever they invest. But they will always be having this thinking hat on their head all the time. They will be the people who will look up opportunities of investing every now and then, whether they look up shares, whether they look up some plot of land which they can buy, or invest in some business partnership with somebody. They will always be on the lookout for such opportunities. These people can also do very well connected to finance or accounts as a career, and because Venus is placed 5th from Mercury, so a strong accounts related, banks related, finance related career can also come to these people. And the second in line will be IT related, focusing strongly on the software or the software related areas of IT. This person will also attract good romantic liaison, people much younger than him or her, and will be seen with people, especially if they are in good signs, and if there is any benefic aspect on Venus, then surely this person can have more than 2 or 3 relations also with very good looking people, much younger looking people also. So the romantic relations can be very good for such a person. Such a person can also have very good looking children, and more often than not, the first child can also be a girl child, maybe even 2 girl children if Venus is very strong and connected to one of its own sign, and if Mercury is also very strong in its own placement, then it could be a girl child more than a male child. And this can also bring in a very strong arts expression and connected to the artistic areas of life. This can be the placement of a performer, somebody who wants to perform, who's connected to arts, who's connected to the stage. So that is the placement of Venus 5th from Mercury. Mercury, please look into your own horoscope, see which sign they are placed in, how strong they are in degrees, in strength, and whether they are in good conjunction, doshas or yogas. And basis the placement that we talked about, look at how these are manifesting for you, how they are rolling out, and whether you are being true to the energies and you are utilizing them well. So like this video, share this video, and if you are looking for a personal consultation for me, please reach out to me, the link given below. Until some other time with some other video, this is the friend astrologer and guide signing off.